Hi guys, I'm the Keg Man. Welcome back to Keg Man Plays, and this is the Motorsport Manager Fire 2018 mod. So, a couple of things to mention. Obviously, the videos are being sort of stretched out a little bit, and I'm not getting them out as quickly as I would like. Problem I've been having is a lot of familial stuff. Anyway, I've tried recording this particular race 5 times now, and it has crashed every time. So I'm really hoping that this is going to come out just fine. But first things first, before we start, I just want to address something. As you know, last year that we had, when we done the fire mod last time round, for a large period of the series, we had Sophia Flörsch as one of our drivers. Now, I don't know if you guys keep up to date with racing news or not, but Sophia Flörsch did actually have a rather bad crash in real life the other day at Macau. Has a spinal fracture, so she seems to be fine for the most part. She's aware, she's conscious. The news is she's having surgery at some point, and obviously she's not going to see this. But I just want to say, get well soon, Sophia, and I'm looking forward to seeing you back in the seat at some point. But anyway, that being said, let's crack on. Let's get on with this race, because my daughter's going to wake up relatively soon and we need to get this done. So we are going to Cape Town. If we look at the calendar so far, we can see that in the last race in Tondela, we didn't do very well at all. We got an 11th and a 12th. Overall in the standings, we are sitting 7th currently in the Constructors, with McDowell in 10th, Hirakawa in 15th in the driver standings. We are going to Cape Town. We do have one race left on this Hisense fixed payment. I say fixed payment, it's not this particular sponsor. We're going to have a quick look at the car. We might be able to, if we go ahead and do a couple of things, i.e. if we get rid of that, we might be able to get this particular bit up to a relative amount of use and use that for this race. So we're going to go ahead and fit that to, whose car do we fit that to? I think McDowell, actually. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fit that to McDowell. It's not going to make much difference because everyone else is identical. Financial management concerns. Shut up, Wang. Shut up. Actually, talking about financial management, thank you very much for the nearly 1 million. That is going to be coming in useful. Yeah, got it. Whatever, mate. Just fuck off. I'll do this. Yeah, you do what you need to do. Edition of Beijing GP. I'm voting against. I'm going to use. How much power do we have? 13. I'm going to use 3. So that brings us up to 6 as it stands. There's potentially a maximum of 6. I guarantee one of these guys is going to come over. Quite happy to go with 6. I don't want an extra race. Lovely. So that was ideal. That was ideal. But yeah, anyway, let's get involved in this race. We're travelling to Cape Town. Let's have a look at the reliability of this particular. Yeah, so it's better than the one we had before, and it's actually a better performance. So we're going to go ahead and use that. Take the financial boost. Don't need to fit parts. Hello, I'm coming off the game onto other things. So I'll be able to visually see the baby monitor when she starts waking up, which will probably be next 20 minutes or so. So I want to try and get this recorded. If you can't tell because of the way I'm talking and the pace at which I'm talking, I am trying to get this done rather quickly. It's going to pause just for a moment on the loading while I check a couple of things. Right, there we go. So, not expecting much out of this. I'm hoping I can get a finish. Just, some points. Because we do need to stay up, That is an absolute must. I don't want to be cocking around trying to get promotion again next year. We need to stay up here. So getting some points. I don't think we're going to need many points to stay up, but we're going to need some. Let's go to there. Tyre choice of that. So yeah, getting some points will be useful, definitely. It's going to rain. I know that because, like I said earlier on, this is like the 5th time I've recorded this now. So I know what the situation is regarding the weather for the most part. It's going to rain quite soon, quite heavily. So we're going to try and get these guys around as quickly as possible. In fact, I'm going to leave them until we get to level 1, maybe. I don't know if we're going to be able to get away with that. It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and bring them both in. So we'll get a bit of a lap. Might be able to push the ultra softs after the rain has dissipated. Maybe. Who's in the lead minute? It's McDowell, isn't it? It is indeed. Right, so let's get this sped up again. Not speeded. Come on, Keg, you're better at that when it comes to grammar. You fucking melt. Right, McDowell. So very poor, excellent, very poor. So we're getting there. Yeah, we'll take the inters. I know it's going to get really wet, but I'm going to take the inters. I'm thinking that there, and there may give us a better idea of where we need to be. Let's go ahead and do that. Good, very poor, very poor. Get those set up. Oh. Okay, so again, I think around about that sort of mark. I'm going to bring this way actually. Alright. Overtake, attack, overtake, attack. We've got level 1 for the race trim, that's good. I do want to try and get some into knowledge. I'm going to leave them out there for a little bit longer, and then we'll have to sort of break it up, bring them in if necessary. I'd like to get level 1 for the inters. Definitely going to go for race trim. I'm not going to cock about and try and get qualifying. Right, so they should be getting the trim at any moment now. McDowell over here is about to come into the pit. No, we missed it. Damn. Where's Hirakawa? Right, they both missed it. Right, that is a little bit unfortunate. But what can you do? We do get level 1 for inters. We do get level 2 for race trim. We've got Hirakawa coming in first apparently. So let's have a look at this. Great, good, excellent, lovely stuff, and we'll get that back onto those. So great, good, 92%. So I'm thinking that the handling actually needs to go further away. I think the downforce needs to go further away as well to there. Handling to there, speed balance. To there maybe? We'll have a look. I'm taking 90, 97, 96% now. Good, excellent, good. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Those tyres again, please, mate. I'm actually thinking they both need to go further away, you know. So I'm thinking we take that to there. And then speed balance there. So that's 90%. Actually, I think both of those might need to go further away than that. But we'll have a look at that, see what happens. Let's get that sped up. Let's get you on overtake, attack, overtake, attack. We're going to get them both in straight away on this one. Just want to get this knocked on the head as soon as. So here is Hirakawa. Great, great, excellent. Possibly bring that in a bit closer. 97%, no, I'll take it. I'll take 97%. What can we do? What can we do? I want to bring you a touch further away, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. That might just have enough on it. Great, excellent, excellent. What we got going for you, mate? 96. Okay, where were we before? So can we pull you to there without it cocking up too much? That's what I want to know. What we're going to do though is we're going to let them run. We're going to get them to attack, overtake. We're nearly at level 3 for race trim. I'm not going to worry about bringing them in for qualifying. I just need them to get level 2 on ultra softs. Don't think there's a chance level 3, which is a shame. No chance. But I'm happy with level 2 and level 1 fitting. As if it wasn't for the rain, we'd be doing fine. McDowell's actually getting a decent time at the moment. Not that it matters at this stage. Yeah, I'm quite happy with those times. Even though it's just practice. Practice doesn't matter, it's all about qualifying. Yeah. Right. So we need to go with ultras and then Lightfoot. Or do we? Let's take ultras and inters, just in case. I don't think it's going to make any difference, but Right, so change setup, 97%. We're going to save this 97. So 97% S Africa. Where you got McDowell? That's S4. Okay. Tyre choice will be those. Over here, 98%. Lovely. 98% S Africa S4. Lovely, and those tyres there. Right, now I can see that my daughter's woken up, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the qualifying, and then I'm going to do a quick cut, and we'll come back after the qualifying. She'll be alright for a couple of minutes while we do this. So I'll have to take a quick break, come back, and all sorts of stuff. So I don't want to go just yet. I want to wait till the track is higher. 1 minute 25 to get around. So if I leave 3 minutes and 2 minutes, enough time to then get over the line and get a full lap out. So that is the plan. Alright, so the track grip is starting to come in. I want to get you sent out around about now, I would say. Off you trot, McDowell. Around about now. I'm going to aim between the two E's like that. That's a little bit early. McDowell will do the same. So let's keep an eye on Hirakawa. It's a little bit too good. Okay. So if I can leave that just a touch later between the two E's, it should work for McDowell. Hopefully, like there. Right. Let's see what it does for McDowell. Overheated, perfect. A little bit too late. Right. So we've both got over the line. Both getting greens here. Hirakawa's got 16 though. That's not so good. McDowell 13. That is shit. That is not good. Does not bode well, does it? Really? Does not bode well. It does not bode well. I'm not confident in our season. To be fair, she's not kicking off too much, so I'm just going to carry on recording. It's just doesn't matter if she cries for like 10 minutes. That's fine. Right. Ultra Soft race trim. Saying how much this is going to be? Yeah, not too much of it. It's going to be fine. Ultra Soft and race trim. Car setup we know about. We're going to go with the Inters. That's fine. We're going to get both drivers to attack and overtake. And we're going to try not to pit too many times. Not going to worry about seeing who's at the top. I know normally I shouldn't really just like record like this, but time is tight recently, and I'm fucking cold by the way. Hence why I've got the fluffy on. McDowell up into 11th. Hirakawa's dropped down to 19th. We've dropped down to 10th again, up into 9th. Like I say, it's not going to be the best recording in the world. But I really wanted to play this game. I really wanted to get an episode out because it's been a while. As it stands, we would go down to 9th in the championship, and that is all I care about at the moment, is making sure that we're not bottom in the championship. Don't care about where these drivers finish. We just don't want to finish bottom. So we'll carry on at this pace for a little bit longer, not too much longer. Probably should have gone to inners actually. A lot of this race is going to be wet, roughly half of it. Right, so let's go down to medium and neutral, and then for you go down to neutral. In fact, actually no, let's go high. We are going to concentrate on McDowell as he is in 9th at the moment. Hirakawa is gaining positions up into 13th, into 11th now actually. McDowell, if we give him the opportunity to, might be able to gain himself a couple of positions. We're up into 7th now, that's good. Let's go neutral and medium. You can drop a couple of positions again, back down to 8th. But as it stands, we would be 8th in the championship, which is not bad in my opinion. The kind of position we want to be in. Hirakawa in 12th. So we want to get a little bit harder on the fuel. I do kind of need to keep the tyres neutral. Hirakawa dropping himself down, unfortunately. Let's go conserve and overtake. Which seems like a bit of an oxymoron, well, not an oxymoron, is it? It's contradictory to itself, but I do need these tyres to last just a touch longer than they are going to. I would like to only have to do one tyre change during the inter period. That's not going to happen. So fuel mode, let's go back down to medium. Let's go back down to medium for you. Let's get you to go conserve for now, neutral to you, Hirakawa. So McDowell has got Aitken behind him pushing hard on the fuel. So if we go and on neutral, so he's trying to push a bit harder than we are. Where are we at the minute? We'll be 9th in the league. In the group standings, that's fine again. That's fine by me. I'm quite happy to hit the fuel a bit harder if it means that we hold on to some points, because we can always refuel. Takes a bit of time, I know, but we can always refuel. Right. That is not really working for us at the moment. Let's try and get some fuel burn going and go neutral again. I want to try and increase this gap between us and Edkin and close down this gap between us and Hisata. But I don't think it's going to work. Let's go high on you. Hirakawa, we can probably get away with going high on you. You've dropped down to 16th. Did briefly gain 15th back, but it's not going to last very long. Let's push this a bit faster. Let's go push again there, and we'll go push on you. Just keeping an eye on the tyres. So yeah, we're going to have to bring in Hirakawa quite soon. I think we can go down to 15% on the inters. I may be wrong. We're going to get him to go really low on that. In fact, if he falls away, it's not too much of an issue. As it stands, let's go conserve there. We'll keep you on high fuel, 33%. Let's speed this up. Hirakawa's dropped down to 17th, which I was expecting. 18th, again, kind of expecting. Need both drivers to do preferably one more lap before bringing them in. Let's go neutral now on those. So who's that coming in? Hisata is coming in. So we get the opportunity to potentially go ahead of a few drivers here. Not all of them coming into pit just yet. Bernard is. Obviously, it will be a brief sort of heading, shall we say. Let's take 5 extra laps worth of fuel. We'll take a fast. We'll take a balance, it's fine. We do not have enough fuel to finish the race. I'm aware of it. I'm painfully aware of it, okay? And again, you know what, we'll risk a fast one of you, mate. So McDowell, I need you to back up your tyres just a touch. I need you to back up your tyres just a touch. Both of you go push on your fuel. You're in 6th at the moment. You've got Sonoda behind you. Sonoda, surprisingly, isn't going to pit yet. We'll need to. 18% on these tyres. McDowell may not get there before the 15%. Let's go neutral now. Just about gets there. And same for you. Go neutral now, then medium. The mistake on the refuel for McDowell has pissed me off massively. And on the tyres, Ken Druce. Okay, now Ken Druce made a cock up last time I attempted this race as well. So the last attempt at a recording, Ken Druce fucked it for us. Was not happy. Was not happy. I mean, like, on a scale of how angry are you, I was like, very. Very angry indeed. But what can you do? What can you do? Not huge amounts, to be fair. Alright, so McDowell back down to 17th, Hirakawa in last. This is not looking good for rapid racing here. Let's go push and high. What lap do we need to take off? 20. So we can probably give these... Yeah, let's go ahead and attack the tyres a little bit. We can probably get away with doing that. Around about lap 2021. Well, it's lap 22, isn't it? So 8 laps we need to try and do on these tyres. We can do that. It's fine. It's fine. McDowell up into 16th. Hirakawa is languishing a long way behind. So instead of doing that, we'll just go to push. McDowell, you're on 54% already. Jesus Christ, we are burning through these tyres like no one's business. Let's go neutral. We'll try to overtake, I guess. I mean, I can't believe we're going through these tyres this quickly. It's mental. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pushing the tyres hard, but holy crap. Right, go conserve. Need to get those tyre temps right down. Really, really low. Because 67% is not going to last. Monhout has crashed, so Hirakawa is not going to finish last. That is nice to see. What we need, though, is the teams that race for, like, Charus and Arden to crash, mostly. I mean, that would be fantastic. Let's go ahead and attack. Just dropped a position when I told you to attack, mate. What are you doing? How do you plead? Do you plead twatty? Because that would be pretty accurate right now. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Don't worry, guys. I am keeping an eye on the baby monitor. She's not kicking off yet. She's just gurgling. Is he neglecting his child? No, no, I'm not. I'm not. She's just woke up a little bit early. That's fine. She'll be happy playing as she is. Alright, so what can we do? Tyre temperatures are coming down. Let's go neutral medium. 32%. That's a little bit early yet for you, unfortunately. Do need you to drop that tyre wear down. McDowell, I need you to drop your tyre wear down as well, ideally. A few drivers coming in really early on the super softs and softs here. I mean, we're going to probably go in the next couple of laps, but that is incredibly early. Let's go neutral. We'll stay on high. Now doing okay. Hirakawa could probably get away with doing one more lap with him. Right, so you're going to come in now for your ultras, and you're going to take an extra 6 laps of fuel, and you are going to take a risky fast. McDowell, I know you can probably do. Just go away. McDowell, I'm pretty sure can probably do one more lap on these. So that's what we're going to do, and he's going to pit for those. How many laps can you do? 14 to 16. So it's definitely going to be another pit, and we're going to give him 6 more laps worth of fuel. I don't care if they're overheated, mate. I just need you to get round, okay? Don't conserve. It's fine, mate. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Just don't worry about it. Alright, you need to go neutral. And probably high as well. Let's go neutral and high for you, McDowell. So, how are we doing? Hirakawa's actually okay. He's on excess fuel, so I'm quite happy to keep him on high. McDowell is nearly in a position where we can get him to attack. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but hopefully we will. 20 laps remaining. Okay, we've got 22.5 laps worth of fuel. Hirakawa 25, nearly 24.5 laps worth of fuel. A few drivers are in the pit. Do we take this opportunity now to push? Let's take the opportunity to push. Try and catch up on some of these drivers that are ahead of us. Who do we have in front of us, and how do we stand at the minute? 9th currently. I would like to pull ahead of Ardennes, possibly. We're in a position where we could still put ahead of Trident. So who's plus 10? Giuliano Alessi. We're not going to be able to get to him. Let's go attack, overtake. We know we're going to have to replace these tyres at some point, so we may as well push them a little bit. Not too much, obviously, but just a touch. McDowell is attempting to overtake Clemence Saduki. Good. Can you manage it? Can you manage it for me? Maybe not fuck around, you know, get halfway to doing it and then go for it. Push. Hard, mate. Lovely. Thank you. McDowell has overtaken. That's still not points though, is it, mate? That's the issue I've got at the moment. Go neutral medium. Hirakawa, I want you to go neutral high. So we've got 63%. We definitely need to bring back the tyres just a touch. Push hard. You dropped a position again. You just dropped your position to Ericsson. You did, didn't you? Who's behind us? Hawkins has got a car issue. That's fine. Talking about condition. I think we're looking. Oh, those brakes and that suspension aren't looking particularly peaky. Has to be said. I want you to go overtake neutral. And I want you to go neutral overtake. I need to do something about catching up. I need to do something about catching up. We are a long way behind the points. 7 seconds here behind the points. I don't think it's going to happen. Overheated. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. The overheating anyway. Yes. That's fine. Don't worry about it. So we're at 46%. We've got 14 laps left to go. 15 laps, sorry, left to go. I'm going to get both drivers to go push. Magnus Eriksson's crashed. Oh. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I would like you to do this, and I would like you let's risk it. Let's risk it to do that. So we know there's a safety car. We may as well come into pit. I don't think the lap's going to last us out at all. Let's go low back up, and let's go low back up. So let's go up to here McDowell, who has managed to nick a position out of this. So we should be catching up to the rear of the pack relatively soon. In fact, I don't think we are. I think they're so far ahead of us, we're not going to be able to catch up. It is the case. We're so far behind that we're only just caught up. But might make life easier for us here. May give us the advantage. So, as we're starting to speed up now, let's get into this attack overtake kind of position. McDowell on the inside. No, not quite. Up into 13th. There we go. Does manage to take Sonoda. Hirakawa up into 15th. That crash may have been beneficial. McDowell. We do have the excess fuel, don't forget. It's the tyres that I'm worried about. Just need to get that tyre temperature up. Let's go neutral for both drivers for this moment. We'll keep on the attacking fuel. We've got excess, that's fine. Hirakawa more so than anyone else. McDowell up into 12th. Let's go ahead and attack those tyres before we drop down any further. Hirakawa down to 16th. McDowell, can he cut on the inside? He does. Goes up to 11th. Gets ahead of Granados. Can he get himself up into the points? That is the question here. Zanon just ahead of him. Trident go to bottom. Right. So we've got 10 laps left. You can do 9 to 11. Okay, that may be an issue. McDowell, Brandon Hartley has crashed now, so we should go up a position. Anyway, so we're up into 9th. Let's go to conserve. Let's get these tyre temps down. Up into 8th. Actually, no, let's just push this. We are going to have to pit. We're going to have to pit. We're going to have to push this as hard as we can. Risk a pit. I don't think we can do anything with these tyres. We've got 9 laps to go, 7 to 9. That is like on the rims. How is everyone else looking? McDowell, we're looking roughly the same as everyone ahead of us. And everyone behind us, apart from like the guys on the soft. We're up into the money now. Always good. Up into 6th. 58%. Let's go back up on those tyres, mate. I'm going to keep him pushing hard on the fuel. I'm going to keep him back up on the tyres. I want to bring that tyre temperature right down. Because at the moment, it's the tyre temperature is going to kill us. 7 to 9, 8 laps to go. Right, so we're bringing that back. That's fine. I just don't want to lose out position-wise, because at the moment, we're going to be looking good. If we can hold on to this. Hirakawa's not going to get anywhere. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's go conserve on these tyres and not drop too much. Because as it stands, Hisata's managed to take us. So, 7 laps to go, 6 to 8. We're in that middle mark. It's going to be fucking tight. It's going to be fucking tight. Can we do anything with this though? Can we do anything with this? If we can keep ahead of the guys just behind us, I'm happy with 7th, which is better than I thought it was going to be. She is still fine, by the way. that made me want to stop. I think she's gone back to sleep, which is fine because she woke up a little bit too early anyway. Right, so 1 second. We've got people in front of us pitting. So Hisata is going to pit. Alessi is not. Aitken is not. Carrie is not. Kairoli is not. Bruce is not. Fukuzimi, no. Granados, Zanon, Sonoda. So it's only Hisata, but then his thing is knackered. So I'm not too concerned about trying to keep up with Sonoda. The only question is whether or not he can get out in a position where he can then really push hard on these tyres. So we've got 5 laps to go, 4 to 6. We're in that middle mark still. Hirakawa, you can push on those tyres again now because I think you're 3 to 5. You're going to rim it. You're going to end up rimming it. Right, I want you to come in actually. I want you to take those. And we'll take a risky fast one for you. Alright mate, you'll lose 2 seconds. But I mean, we may as well risk it and then get you to push hard on the tyres. That's the way I see it. McDowell would lose 2 seconds if we go in as well, but would he then have the extra pace? Is my question. Is there any point? Is there any point? 3 to 5, 4 laps to go. We've got Fukuzimi behind us, who is 3.1 seconds behind us. That's with us pushing hard on the fuel and going light on the tyres. I think we can probably just see this out, you know. 33%. If we bring this back down to backup, I think we might be able to see this out. As long as we sit back up on these tyres. Hirakawa's got himself up into 10th. So as long as he as it stands, nice. It's whether or not this is going to last us. Let's have a look at Hirakawa. Let's have a look at Hirakawa. He's up in 12th. We're on the final lap. He may be able to get a bit more out of this than just here. But Dow's up into 5th. So we get 11 points for this. He's going to cross the line in 5th. That is good. Hirakawa is going to cross the line. He's going to have Alessi on his tail, but he does come through in 10th. So that changing the tyres was a fantastic. That is, I'm not being funny, guys. That is a fantastic result for us. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more there. That is a brilliant result. Right, so she's starting to wake up again. Right, so we need to get this wrapped up. So let's continue. The game is saving, that's fine. Please don't crash halfway through the save like you did last time, and the time before, and the time before, and the time before. Just finish your save, please, please, please. Lovely, thank you. And OBS didn't crash either. So let's quickly smash through to this to make sure no one's cheating, to see if we actually get a better position or not. McDowell's 5th, Ria Harakawa's 10th. You got pole position points, that's fine. We get a bit of money. We are in 7th, that's fine. That's fine. We're on the same points as Arden, only one behind MP. Again, still happy. Still very, very happy. Now, because OBS didn't crash and because Motorsport Manager didn't crash, we are going to end the episode there. So, as I said at the start of the episode, we, of course, here, I say we, of course, I, of course, sending my best wishes out to Sophia Flörsch, wishing you the fastest of recoveries, and like I say, hopefully we'll see you in the seat again soon. Anyway, guys, I'm the Keg Man. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.